Oh my god, she's repeating an outfit! What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday! Yes, I am wearing the same thing I wore yesterday. That's because I just filmed yesterday's video 5 seconds ago. And I'm really sick, so I'm using it as an excuse. Remember how I said I was gonna keep telling you that I'm sick while I'm sick because I'm sick? Here we are. Today I want to tell you about this amazing tool that I found out about called WriteTag.com. This is essentially a Chrome or browser extension. I act like Chrome is the only browser that people use, but it probably works with other browsers. Basically what it does is it adds more functionality to Twitter so that when you are adding hashtags to your content, it actually gives you a gauge of whether or not that hashtag is any good. You know how you're creating a password and the site will have like red, yellow, green based on how good the password is, based on what they want you to have in your password to be strong enough? Well, that's what WriteTag does for your hashtags. So it uses that red, yellow, green scale, or even a gray scale if it's not used at all, to let you know how much this hashtag is being used or if it's being overused. So the hashtag might actually show up red because it's overused and you might want to stay away from it. But then when you add something to it or customize it a little bit and it turns green, that means people are using it, but it's not so crazy that your stuff might actually get seen. And then the middle ground basically is you can do better than that. This is really great because we see people using hashtags all the time now, but they've gotten so lazy that they're not even researching what's happening in those conversations. Most of the time people are using hashtags as a joke. But if you're actually trying to be discovered thanks to what a hashtag does for you in that respect, then you really need to know what's going on there, and this is a quick way to do that so that you know that you are being put in front of a high-level conversation, which ups your chances to actually putting content into the world that's actually gonna pay you back at some point. I actually even checked when I was doing a search of a hashtag on Twitter.com, and it added functionality, WriteTag did, for me to get updates for a certain hashtag. So there's a lot of really cool functions here making better use of hashtag research on Twitter, which is really the best feature of the whole site. Being able to be discovered because of these opportunities of getting outside of just your own following. WriteTag.com is making it a way better experience for you in terms of doing research, but not necessarily ignorant research. They're really helping you with that marketing insight. Check out WriteTag.com. All the links are in the description. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. This has been your Social Thursday episode, and tomorrow is Marketing Lifestyle Friday. I know last week's podcast didn't really work out because I was on vacation and like there's a bus outside and like I'm really sick, but deal with it. There's a new episode tomorrow. It's coming. If you missed me, then really, do you want to hear more of this voice for 30+ minutes? No, you probably don't, but I'm giving it to you anyway. So go check that out. All the links are below, and I will see you back here next week.